There it is.
All right.
All right, so here we are on another episode of Off the Tee.
Mm-hmm.
It's your favorites, me and Huey. Hughes, Barton, Ryan Evans.
It'd be us.
It'd be us. We're both glad to be here today.
Mm-hmm. Why are we here today?
We're here today, as the title reads, it's Off the Tee, goes off the rails. We just want to take some time, have some fun, and just bring people in on the stuff that we talk about every day.
Right.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
We've been, like you just said, entertained by it for over a decade now.
Like 14 years.
Yeah. We want to share it with other people.
And I think that a lot of people have, a lot of friends and family have watched our podcast, previous ones, and said, man, I loved them, but like, y'all are so serious. And they know us, and we're just not that serious in real life.
Yeah.
So we don't want to portray something that we're not. At least I'm not. I'm not serious at all.
Yeah.
I don't take anything seriously, including myself. So
You really don't ever take anything serious.
So this podcast, man, we're going to go off the rails with it. We're going to say some controversial stuff, probably. Might get canceled. This might be the last time we ever do it.
Cancel it first.
Canceled.
Well.
Gonna disappoint my parents even further. Yeah, dude. We're gonna fucking get. Oh yeah, and we're gonna cuss.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So if you're sensitive to, language or inappropriate jokes, grow the fuck up. It's 2022. It's ridiculous.
I agree with that.
So don't turn it off though. Leave a like and review first, and then turn it off if you want. So
I second that.
yeah, and also I get a lot of this. People will say, "Man, I feel like the quality of y'all's podcast is so good, but the content not so much." And they're always asking me why, right? And I'm like, man, that's a 2-part question. It's a 2-part answer. As far as like the content goes, one of us is kind of holding back the other one. But we're going to get into that, and we've narrowed down the problem. So we're going to figure that out. As far as the quality goes, it's Nicky Rojas. That's the man behind the curtain. Shout out to Nick.
Big shout out to Nick.
I mean, the dude's a genius.
He's a genius. He's an artist.
Yeah.
He touches things, and he's like Midas.
Right.
So if you don't know who Nick Rojas is, he's our editor. Just does brilliant work. If you want to follow him on Instagram, it's at Good in the Dark. You just check the credits, and you will see his Instagram handle.
It's sick. His music videos are incredible, man.
Yeah,
I mean, they're so damn good.
The guy's a beast.
So it's just
he's gonna be probably the next thing, and this is like we're
he's
putting you on it right now.
He's sick at Smash Brothers too, dude.
He's also sick at
He's sick at Smash Brothers.
Badass dude.
But yeah, dude. As far as sponsors go, still looking for sponsors.
Still open.
Right. Still wide open. Yeah. I've actually talked to Ryan a little bit about it, and we're actually willing to like kind of barter a little. Ryan even said that if a company were to reach out and sponsor us, that he would do their bookkeeping for a year. So that's on the table. As far as Spotify, we need likes, we need reviews. Help us help you. Also in that, another generous offer by Ryan Evans. If you like and leave a review on our podcast, he will Venmo you $100. And that is, there's no limited time on that. Unlimited comments, unlimited likes.
Nick, cut that out. Cut that out. That's not
$100. He's a very generous man.
Not accurate.
He's a dear friend. So yeah, I'm going to do it probably. And you can give it to me in cash. I'll take 50.
This will definitely be the last episode.
I'll take 50.
Because I'm bankrupt now.
But yeah, so yeah, dude, sponsorships, man. Come on, make it rain on us.
They should make it rain on us.
Yeah,
it's quality shit here.
Yeah. So what do you want to start with, man? What do you want to get into?
What I want to get into?
Yeah.
I really want to go back to something that you and I love to do.
Right.
We've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
That's a Would You Rather.
Ooh, love a good Would You Rather.
So, do you want to start or you want me to start?
Yeah. Dude, this is a different one, too, because people are watching this. This has always been done in the privacy of our own home or bar.
Yeah. We're not going to get into anything too crazy, Hughes.
We
said we were going to cuss, but it's not X-rated.
Right. Well, we'll see what we get into. You want to start with, you got one for me?
I can do one.
Let's throw it out.
Okay, so I want to start with one that I'm gonna kind of play it off of one that you've heard me do before.
Yeah.
That we could not stop laughing couldn't even get it out.
Yeah.
I've changed it a little bit.
Okay.
Just to keep us from dying of laughter.
Sure.
Okay. So, let me see. How did I do this? Where are my notes at? Okay, here it is.
Yeah, he doesn't have his notes in front of him. This guy right here, though. Dude, look at this. I wonder if he can zoom in on this. Look at the writing on this. It's like an illiterate toddler. This is terrible. But he's got 2 MacBooks. I've got a fucking pad. You see who's more prepared. Anyways.
Hughes doesn't write a whole lot anymore.
No.
Okay, so would you rather let me take some hedge trimmers, okay?
Okay.
And I'm just gonna, for lack of a better word, just fuck your head up.
Right. You're going to cut my hair.
I'm gonna cut your hair.
Okay.
And your beard too.
Okay.
We're gonna let it grow a little bit. I'm gonna cut it some.
Yeah.
Where you can really see the definition of what I do.
Right.
And then you have to go to like the most important social gathering. Like it's like your best friend's wedding. You're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta give your best man speech, and you have to act like everything is completely normal.
Right.
Okay. The whole time with this haircut.
Yeah.
Or you have an alternative, and that is you have to go out to eat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Right.
For 7 days.
Okay.
And
I like it.
and you have to go to very nice restaurants too.
Okay.
Not all of them have to be nice, but the dinner ones have to be especially nice.
I like that already. Yeah.
Okay. But every time you walk into the restaurant, you have to go, and then you have to sit down.
Just scream as loud as I can.
Loud as you can.
Oh, when I get there, I have to do it.
When you walk in.
And then sit there with those people.
Scream and make sure everyone at every restaurant hears you.
Oh.
And then you have to sit down, act like nothing happened, and just eat your meal.
Can I pick the restaurants?
They have to be 21 different restaurants.
Because, bro, I'm going to tell you what. If I come in there and scream and sit down
populated.
and they fuck my steak up, I'm going to be livid. Sit there and eat a shitty ass piece of meat after that.
They're not gonna fuck your food up.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Give me the hedge trimmers, bro.
Really?
Yeah, give me the hedge trimmers.
Really?
Yeah, bro, I trust you. You wouldn't fuck me up that bad.
No, dude, I'm purposely gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, no,
You're gonna look like you got hit by a lawnmower or something.
Yeah, no.
You wanted that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really throw like a together vibe anyways towards people. So like, fuck me up, bro. It's all good. It's one night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's 21 meals you're talking about in math. 7 times 3 meals a day.
You're so smart, dude.
Yeah. So that's 21 meals. So that's 21 hours of just horribleness versus one night of just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'll hit Nate up the next day, get cleaned up, and
Yeah.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
And he's coming on too at some point.
Yeah, dude. You need to get Nate on.
He's a miracle worker for you guys out there that have fucked up heads.
Nathan,
Beast.
Yes, dude. He will line your shit up perfectly.
Hands down, best barber in Murfreesboro.
Best barber in Murfreesboro, dude. And he's white.
Yeah.
Shocker, a little, right?
The guy can cut, man.
He can cut. So.
Okay, so.
Okay, I got one for you.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Would you rather not be able to use your car, any car you own, so you'd have to Uber everywhere, okay?
Yep.
Or be able to use your car, but to get from point A to point B outside of using your car, like walking into offices, restaurants, you have to walk on your hands and feet.
Dude, okay. So, either I have the ability to drive myself places.
Right.
And I have to, like, basically bear crawl.
Yeah.
Anywhere I want to go.
Right.
Like, so if I want to go get into my office chair at work, I have to crawl from my car on my hands.
Crawl up there.
To everywhere I go.
Yeah, everywhere you go.
Like, even in the bathroom and everything where it's nasty?
Everywhere, dude. Everywhere. I'm going to let you put some gloves on in the bathroom. How about that? So your hands don't get gross.
So I can get the sanitary.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to go with just getting Ubered everywhere.
Right.
And I say that because I don't want to look like an idiot. You know what I mean? Just constantly. Like, why is this guy walking around in his
That's
hands?
why I wanted you to pick that.
You wanted me to pick hands?
You would look stupid.
Yeah.
You're really dumb.
Yeah, you like me to look like an idiot.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
No, I'm definitely going with just get Ubered everywhere.
That was easy for you.
It's a no-brainer, man.
Well, it wouldn't be for me. One of us doing a little more well than the other one. So you could afford to get Ubered everywhere. Bro, could you imagine me in the lawn care business have to Uber from every location?
Yeah, that would be awful.
I'm trying to like hook a trailer up to a fucking Toyota Prius. I got my weed eaters and blowers in the car. Where to? Like just 0.5 miles down the road. Dude.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on what you're doing.
Man. Yeah. That wouldn't be good, dude. That wouldn't be good.
No.
Dude, I got a Chick-fil-A one for you.
All right, let's do it.
You love some Chick-fil-A.
Love it.
You love Chick-fil-A more than probably any other restaurant.
True.
Yeah?
True.
Would you rather give up eating Chick-fil-A for a year? Or you can keep eating at your normal schedule, but you have to work there for a month? 40 hours a week.
I'll give it up for a year.
Really?
I'll have to work there for like a full month.
Yeah, they seem happy when I'm there.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great culture. I love it. I praise Chick-fil-A all the time. There's a reason I go there all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go work in fast food.
Do you think this says a lot about how you treat the employees there? Like, are you shitty to them and you're like, oh, dude, I wouldn't want to work there because I know how I treat them and I treat them like shit. You know what I mean? Is that what it is?
No, I treat him well. He's
Okay.
What is this?
No, I'm just asking.
no. I wouldn't want to work in fast food.
Yeah. Well, we don't know how you treat them. We can't really. We'll table that. We can't really confirm how you treat them. You might treat them shitty.
Why are you putting this in the public?
I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
All right.
You might do it. Might not. Might do it though.
Okay. So I get another would you rather.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right. What's my notes again? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Would you rather?
Right.
Okay, so you worked in an office environment for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you rather go to work and you have meetings all day? Your meetings all day, like in-person meetings.
Okay.
Go to work in your underwear.
Right.
All day long. Everybody else is just normal.
Yeah.
Right. Or, alternatively, you can go into those meetings and you have to say everything you think.
Oh, dude.
All
I got
day
to
long.
go underwear.
Really?
Yeah. Man, the world's not ready for everything I think, dude. Like, I'm not even ready for that shit most of the time.
Oh.
You ever have a thought that's just like so out of left field and you're just like, oh, God, dude. If somebody heard you say that, they would think you're the worst person in the world.
Dude, I have them every day.
Yeah.
Multiple times a day.
Right. They're kind of fun, though, right?
They're fun, but sometimes they terrify me.
Right. You ever thought about killing me?
We're not going to talk about that on the podcast.
I've thought about killing you 100%. I wouldn't do it unless you... Anyways, so... I'd do it, bro.
Noted.
To be real. Do you think we can get away with a murder? Like, if we killed someone, we could get away with it?
No.
No?
Not a chance. We're too stupid.
Really?
We're too stupid.
Oh, dude. Because you're a lot smarter than me, and I thought with your help,
Yeah.
we could do it.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. We might could do it.
Yeah.
It'd be tough. Dude, would you rat me out if I told you I killed someone? Would you rat me out?
Likely.
Yeah, that's shitty. I knew you would, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
You know what would happen? You'd like come to the door and be like, Ryan, help me. I didn't do it.
Right.
They're framing me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, come in here. Get in the back. I'd put you in the back.
That was literally
I'd get you all set up.
what you just said was the similar to the night I lost my virginity and I was living with you.
Really?
That's some TMI shit right there. Remember I banged on your door at 3 a.m?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Dude, you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Bro, dude, they're learning some stuff about us tonight. Anyways,
As you mentioned.
yeah.
TMI.
Just cut that part out.
We'll cut it.
Anyways, no, yeah, but here's the thing. I knew you would rat me out for sure. And I would, so that's why if I ever kill someone,
Yeah.
there's going to be a follow-up. You know what I mean? I'm going to kill that person, and who am I coming after next?
There's going to be a second death.
Right. And that's going to be...
Me?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
You think people would miss you?
My dogs might miss me because they wouldn't be getting the treats they get.
Yeah.
Today.
Dude, I would speak at your funeral.
You would?
Straight up.
That's pretty slimy, bro.
Right. No. It's
After you whacked me, you'd speak at my funeral.
No. Well, in that scenario, I probably still would. But I'm saying if you wanted me to, I would do it. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Like if you were like, hey, bro, like in your will, you're like, I want Hughes to give the eulogy.
Yeah.
I'd get up there and I'd be like real, you know what I mean? Like real proper. And the first thing I'd say, I'd be like, he tried. He tried. And you know what I'd end with? I'd be like, thank God it's over. You know? And like all those people at Chick-fil-A that you shit on, they would all be there. It'd be like kind of a win for them, you know?
And they'd be excited.
They'd be
You'd
excited.
have done them a favor. There probably wouldn't even be a investigation.
No, dude, I'd kill your eulogy, bro. I'd do it so right, to be real.
Yeah.
I'd share like some real personal shit.
Like my browser history.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of the first things.
Yeah.
I'd have a projector in the background.
Yep.
And I'd be like, bro, I'm going to say some things about Ryan Evans. But first of all, if you'll look right here,
Here's his browser
this is
history.
his recent browser history. Look what he has bookmarked. And it's just like some loud shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I need.
Yeah, dude.
I need-
That, would you rather have your browser history released or your text messages released? Is an obvious answer for me, at least.
I'm just going to go with text messages.
Dude, I'd rather have my browser history.
Really?
Like, they would look at it and be like, well, some weird shit. But, like, at the same time, if they release my text, bro, I mean, I'm honest with people.
Yeah.
And sometimes I say some stuff
You keep it a buck, man.
about people. I keep it a buck every chance I get.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean,
Say what you want about Huey, but he keeps it a buck.
I'm going to tell you like it is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that's...
Well, we know what's going to happen to me at some point.
Yeah, dude. I don't even think... I mean, I think it'd be like weeks for anybody would notice. Kelsey would notice within the first week or so.
Yeah, it'd be a couple days.
But
Yeah.
then I think she'd kind of be like, well, I was looking for a way out of that anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
There's a lot of people you would have done a favor.
Yeah. And it's not so much that you're like... It's not so much you're a bad guy as you are just like a rotten person at your core. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
But you're cool to hang out with though.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Moving on.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about something.
Okay.
And there's been some discussion between me and you about this. There's certain situations where people do things that don't make any sense. And it's like you always refer to them as those people. Like, don't be those people. Don't be that guy. And we all know who that guy is. We all know what he's about. Maybe that guy doesn't even mean to be that way, but he just is, you know? He's just a piece of shit, really. And he does shitty things. When you think of don't be that guy, like what comes in your, what pops into your head?
Okay, I'll tell you what pops into my head.
Okay.
The very first thing. Are you, obviously you're on social media, but are you on LinkedIn?
No, I'm not
Okay.
on LinkedIn.
Okay. Well,
Dude, I'm a day laborer. They don't have that for LinkedIn, dude.
Okay.
We just text.
I got you.
Yeah.
But you're on Instagram.
I am, sort of.
Yeah. You've been on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Period. The guys out there
Right.
that, you see the girl that posts the bikini pic
Yeah.
and he comments, "You're so beautiful." And I'm like, bro, for real?
Lay down on 24.
Yes.
Ba-bump.
Find a window quickly.
Bro, the worst.
Yes.
I saw a guy once comment on this girl's post, and she was like, she just took a selfie, and she was like all dressed up. She was going out, right? You know how girls be doing. And she this dude commented on it, and there's already those guys in the comments. You're so beautiful, cutie, pretty, whatever the fuck, right? Dude, slide in her DMs like a real man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Anyways.
We should talk about the DMs, but
We
wait.
will. Yeah. This dude was like, "Oh, I love your hair. I love the way they layered it." Bro, are you a hairdresser? What are you doing? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, man. I just don't. Man,
And you've talked to those guys in real life, and it's after you talk to them for a little bit, you're like, yeah, you say shit like that. You would say some shit like that.
Right.
And it's like even before you ever see them comment on anything on social media, you can run into those guys. They say a few words, and you're like, you're one of those guys that'll comment that thing on.
You know it immediately. You're
Yeah.
like, I know who you are. Mm-hmm. I know something about you.
Yeah.
But it's always those guys too that share with you things that other guys do that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, you've already labeled it in your eyes. You're like, you're one of those guys, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, can you believe what blah 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 posted on her pic? And it's just like, oh yeah, bro. What'd he say? What'd he say? You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't even hear yourself talk. You know, like, oh, dude, that drives me crazy. Or like what about like the unintentional cock blocker friend? You know what I'm saying? There's some guys that are like, hey, bro, I was hitting 220 on the bench. You know what I mean? Like they're really in your face, intentionally trying to cock block. Like they're trying to steal the girl away from you. But the unintentional guy, he doesn't even know what he's doing.
No, those are the worst.
He's not even aware of it, bro.
And I don't know if he's worse than the intentional guy, but he's bad.
He's bad.
Yeah, so you're talking about the guys that.
Okay. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm talking to this girl, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm talking to this girl, and I'm like, just keeping it real fucking smooth.
Yeah.
As I do. Not really. But so I'm just like, hey, blah 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 blah, and this guy comes up out of nowhere, and I'm like, yeah. So how long you been doing that for? And she's like, give me her answer.
Yeah, and I'm like, and so I'm the other guy.
And we know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the dude.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, did you see the UK game this weekend? Bro, did you watch UK game this weekend?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Did you see like they won by like 10, man?
Yeah. No, I just said I watched it.
Yeah, dude.
I saw it.
Dude, I think they're gonna be pretty good next year.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Right?
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah.
So, anyways, you've been doing that a long time. You enjoy it,
bro? You think Cal's gonna stay there? Do you think he's gonna stay there or no? Like, what's gonna happen?
I don't know, bro. Why don't you tell me what you think's gonna happen? What do you think? But in my head, I'm like, what doing? What you doing? Why are you being this way?
Why are you the way you are?
Why are you the way you are? You know what I mean? This girl, and here's the thing. Whatever he's talking about, in the best of circumstances, you know me, my attention span, very, very short. Yeah. So even in the best of circumstances, say we're in a room in a house far away from any other people or attractive women, and there's nothing to do but talk to that person. Already what you're saying, don't care about it in the best of situations. But now that there's women around that I'm trying to talk to, oh, next level. Next level, don't give a fuck. Twice removed.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that shit. Oh, and speaking of social media, somebody did this to me yesterday, and I'm going to tell you about it, and I hate it. Okay. And they know who they are, too. They know who they are. They're going to watch this podcast.
Yeah.
'Cause she's someone I care about.
Yeah.
Right? And she's going to know when she sees this, she's going to be like, I did do that. You fucked up. You fucked up. And you're going to learn right now. I'm not going to drop any names. You know who it is. I told you before this.
Yeah. They know who it is.
They were, you know what? They were at a concert last night. Mm-hmm. Okay? Knew they were at a concert. Knew about it. Told me about it. Okay? Where was I? Not at the concert. She Snapchatted me concert singing. Bro. I would rather shit in my hands and clap than to fucking watch you at a concert. You want me to watch somebody produce, somebody make music that's a shittier version of the kind that I have on my phone? Yeah. I can't hear shit. All I hear about it's like, bro, this is the worst idea. And I texted her back immediately and I was like, oh no. You're one of these people. I was like, this is terrible, right? And she knew it, and she was like, laugh my ass off, blah, 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 whatever. It's too late. It's too late. You took away time of my life to open that Snapchat. And you know what? Just so we're clear, I didn't even watch the full video. Once I saw what it was, clicked out of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Clicked out of it. Don't have time for it. Don't have time. If I was sitting in my room alone doing nothing, I wouldn't have time for it.
Yeah.
If I was on a deserted island with no human interaction whatsoever,
and that's the only thing you had to watch,
wouldn't have time for it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make time for it. Wouldn't take a break from cracking coconuts to watch it. Wouldn't do it. Hate it. Hate it so much.
Okay. That's hilarious.
You tell me so. Don't be that guy. What does that mean to you? What else does that mean to you?
Well, I want to go back to the other, just to beat this into the ground, to tell guys to stop doing it.
Sure.
And I know you said you're not overly familiar with LinkedIn, but guys will do it anywhere. Like, if you'll do it on LinkedIn, bro, you'll do it anywhere. LinkedIn is supposed to be like professional platform.
That's why I'm not on it.
Professional platform.
Yeah.
I had one of my colleagues say to me the other day, like, that guys try to slide into her inbox more in LinkedIn than anywhere else, including Instagram. And it blew my mind. But when I look at some of the stuff out there, like, it'll be
you ever seen a woman in pantsuits, though? You know? Probably a lot of that on there. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Go ahead.
She said it happens more on there than on Instagram. And it's like, you have guys, they think they're slick. Like, let's meet for coffee for a networking opportunity. And she's like, oh, we don't even work in the same industry.
Yeah.
Why are you contacting me? I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
So it's just so bad. It's like, men already have a bad look.
Awful.
But then you make us look like morons, even more so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
We don't need that.
Don't be it.
Men have enough. You know what I mean?
Quit it.
So yeah, that's my big one, man.
Oh, dude.
But that and self-awareness, like you were just saying.
Yeah.
The friend or whoever it is that, you know, is fucking not paying attention to what's going on.
Oblivious.
Like, man, I have an interest here. Can you please help me? If you want to help me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want to, like, do something that's going to further my agenda here, then fine.
Like, I'll never forget the time that Ryan Evans carried my grandmother out of a burning house.
Yeah,
He saved her life.
Yeah, if I was trying to talk,
That'd be sick, right?
Yeah, you come up and said that. That's we're on the same page,
Right.
But you're so
dude, write that down. We should use that.
That's really good.
Sick, dude.
That's like Wedding Crasher shit.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie, by the way.
That because that kind of lying to me like doesn't really count, you know?
That kind of lying?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Lying.
It doesn't. It's not like.
It's not lying.
Right. It's not even lying.
Yeah, because later on they obviously knew you were joking.
Right.
Yeah. So that would be my thing. But I had some more notes up there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I wanted to ask you.
Bro, I took all these notes and I honestly I'm struggling to read my own notes. Oh, dude, what about this person?
Mm-hmm.
What about the person that's like, hey, I need some help this weekend moving my furniture around or moving out or moving into a place. Hey, can you help me? I'll buy the beer. Oh, will you, bro? Will you?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing I love more than to have back spasms for 3 months for a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah.
But thanks though. Yeah, that's great. We're adults, dude. Pay for that shit.
Yeah.
That's just the cost of doing life.
It is.
You know?
You're right.
Oh, dude, and having a truck? Oh my God.
Hey man, come on! I asked you to help me do some things a while back.
Yeah, but it's different though.
Yeah.
We're boys. It's different.
Okay.
You have to be in a certain kind of range. But like the fringe friends that are like, bro, you think you can give me a hand with this? And it's like,
Well,
how tight are we?
yeah. And people need to think about that. Before you ask me, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
You really need to think about how close we are.
Right. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Don't invite me to weddings. If I haven't spoken to you in a year, don't invite me to your wedding. Because look, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Don't want to go. Don't want to go.
Mm-hmm.
If I haven't spoken to you for a year, we don't have a lot of mutual friends.
Right.
That wedding is not going to be fun for me, right? It's not going to be a good time. It's probably going to be on a Saturday. It's going to cut golf short.
Yep.
I'm out.
And any other sport you were trying
I'm
to
out.
watch.
Yeah, but don't do it because here's what's going to happen. You're going to ask me. I'm going to say no. And then you're going to be upset with me. When in reality, you shouldn't have asked me to begin with.
That's fair.
Do you want a wedding gift, bro? Is that what it is? Then I'll buy you a crock pot and not go. How about that?
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, man. My mom would always say, oh, some things in this life you have to do that you don't want to do. When I would like not go to a party or a wedding. And I'd be like, yeah, you're right about that. But choosing which social events I go to, not one of those things. Bro, I'm 32. If I don't want to go to a party, not going. And nobody can really make me go. You know?
Yeah.
No one can. I just won't go.
Yeah. Hey, will you have me one of those waters?
Yeah, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Essentia.
Essentia.
Yeah, it's alkaline water.
Alkaline. It's 9.5 pH. It's very important that you balance your pH.
Acidics, acids and bases.
Acids and bases.
Litmus paper.
Litmus paper.
Nah, no shit, dude.
Science.
You ain't gotta fucking tell me. Oh, bro. What about this dude? What about this dude? You're taking a piss, right? You're taking a piss. There's 7 urinals. There's 7 urinals. You're taking a piss at the end one. This guy walks in the bathroom, walks past 5 of them, sidles up next to you.
That's happened to me at Whiskey Dick so many times.
What are you doing, dude? Because look, unless you got a 20 on you, you're not getting a peek. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want my phone number, bro?
What's up?
What is going on?
Tell me. Tell me what you need, man.
I don't get it.
Tell me what you fucking need.
I can't make sense of it.
Oh, dude.
I've never understood that.
I don't fucking understand it, bro. I don't fucking understand it. That's almost like, oh, okay. The guys that you're at the fucking bar, right?
Yep.
You're at the bar, and they come up to the girl that you're talking to, and they're just like, yo, bro, can I hold you for a minute? And you might not even know him. You might know him, you might not know him. But they pull you away from the girl that you're talking to. And it's not even like, it'll be to tell you some dumb shit like, oh, bro, I just want to tell you, like, there's no street parking outside, like, just so you know. Or some random shit that has nothing to do with what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you think you're slick? Don't act like you're trying to help me. Because right now you're an obstacle. You know what? Shout out 21 Savage. You're an op. You're an op. OPP.
I thought that meant opposition.
Or opponent.
Oh. Okay.
But either way, we're out.
Yeah.
I'm talking to this girl. You're an op.
Yeah.
All the dudes are ops. Right?
Yeah. What up?
Don't try to shield it or like veil yourself as like trying to help me or like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to shake up with me. It's like, nah, dude.
People have done that to you?
Yes. Absolutely.
Just try to come and cock block you.
Yeah, and here's the other thing. Can we kill the shaking hands?
You mean
Unless I'm tight with you, like don't. If I'm tight with you, like we can lock up. That's fine. If I'm not, dap that shit, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then I got to go to the bathroom and wash them. Because I don't know what you're doing with your hands.
That's fair.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, and that let's this is a great transition
Yeah.
because we can go into unpopular opinions.
Oh yeah, that's an unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I don't think we need to shake hands. Like it's a like I don't know what to call it, but it's like a societal thing where what is that called when you shake hands, you wave at somebody? It's
Like
just
a social
nicety or something.
Yeah.
We don't have to shake hands. It's not. I don't take it personal if we don't shake hands.
I would take it personal if you didn't shake my hand.
I have shaken people's hands.
Not like shake, but like dap up or something. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, bro. Because you know what? Like what we talked about earlier, that might be what does it. You not shaking my hand one time pushes me over the edge.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? How I said I'd kill you earlier.
Yeah.
If it came down to it. That might be what did it. You know?
If I didn't shake your hand.
Right. Your last thought is just like, I didn't dap him up. You know? And then you just go.
Not you. I'm talking about the guys. Okay. Let's talk about. I don't have a better example than people I went to high school with.
Yeah.
that I knew in high school, but I wasn't particularly cool with them.
Right.
And I see them today, and it's like, we never had a problem. We just didn't know each other. And like, I don't see a reason for us to have to shake hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, how you doing? Let's go on and keep the same
It's like
track
we
we've been
weren't
on.
tight in high school, dude.
No, we knew each other.
We weren't tight.
We weren't.
What about the girls you tried to holler at in high school?
Yeah.
And they were like, nah. You know what I mean? They weren't interested. And those same girls holler at you like a few years down the road, like out of college. And they're trying to holler at you, and you're like, oh, so baby daddy done left.
Yeah.
You got 2 kids, 2 different dads, and now you're trying to holler.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll still do it. Let's go to song. But, you know, but that shit is so fucking, it's like, oh, now.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. That's happened on several occasions.
Now you got down.
That shit is, man.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinions, you know I could go on and on about this. Here's the first thing. And this is more of an uncomfortable truth. Let me tell you something. Chances are your story isn't as good as you think it is. And not only that, but even if it is good, you probably fucked up telling it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's ways to tell a story and there's ways not to tell a story. We all think that people genuinely care about what we have to say. And like, we care so little what most people have to say.
That's so true.
Like, I'll give you an example.
Can I just say, in recent years, I have become more and more acquainted with that fact, and so I actually speak less.
You speak less?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they don't really care what I'm saying.
Right. Not that much.
Unless I'm telling them about something that's going to add value to their life, they really don't care.
Or funny.
Or funny.
Yeah.
That's adding value.
That's true. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Here's an example.
Yeah.
Man, I hate the blaster. But I mean, like, sorry. My mother. I love her to death, man. She's a great woman. My mom doesn't tell stories super great. She's very funny in other avenues, and socially, she's awesome to be around. Party animal. Great woman. People love her. Storytelling, quit it. Not good, you know? She told me this story a few weeks back, and it's just stuck in my head. I was like, because while she was telling it, I was like, this. You don't know how to tell a story, right? She started off, and she was like, guess what Jennifer said? Hate it already.
Yeah.
Guess what Jennifer said? How the fuck do I know what Jennifer said, man? I don't even know Jennifer's last name. I've never even met Jennifer. How can I possibly guess what Jennifer said? Even if I knew her, how long would it take me to guess what she said? So as a society, let's get rid of that. You can say, did I tell you what she said? In case you've already told me once. And then I can lie and say, yeah, you told me that. And then we don't have to talk about it at all, which would be ideal. But don't say guess, right? Because I hate it.
Yeah.
So she says, guess what Jennifer says. So in my head, I'm just like, fuck, dude. Go ahead. I was like, not going to guess. So just begin. She goes, okay, well, she called me, right? Or did she text me? And I'm over there going, doesn't matter though, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if she sent a carrier pigeon. Just tell me what she said, dude. This story has a 20-second hang up because she's saying, did I call? Did I text? Did I call? Did I text? Did I call? Did I text? When it has nothing to do with the story.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter though. Yeah. Just move it along. And I told her that. I was like, doesn't matter. Keep it moving. And she finally got through the story. And you know what? I'm gonna spare you the suspense. Shit was just a blah story. It wasn't that good. It wasn't fucking Jennifer ain't that interesting, to be real. I mean, I shouldn't say that. She's probably, you know what? She's probably not an interesting person. Yeah. Chances are she's not. Yeah. That's fine. She can be nice and boring. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, but that's some shit I can't stand, dude. Storytelling, not everything you say is really worth saying. And the people that really fuck with you, I mean, they'll cheer you on and they'll, you know what I'm saying? But like the people that really fuck with you will be like, hey bro, let that story die here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let that shit die right now. Don't say that again to anyone else.
Yeah. Let's go back really quick to don't be that guy. Because when you're telling a story.
Yeah.
And your friend is on like his 5th Wow.
Oh yes, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he hasn't said, like, he hasn't come back with any
Questions.
questions.
Right. Doesn't give a fuck.
Then at that point, what that person is communicating to you is like, hey, let's move on from this because I'm not overly interested in it.
Yeah.
And so don't be that guy.
That person is flashing the wrap up light.
Wrap it up.
Wrap that shit up. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's wild. Same thing if you tell me some shit and I say LOL back, just LOL. You done lost me, bro. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah.
I'm watching some shit on TV that I've seen 20 times, and it's more interesting than what you're saying. We're out. We're outie. You just can't do it. Can't do it. Another unpopular opinion. This is food related. Dude. Birthday cake.
Yeah.
Keep it. I don't. How
Yeah.
have we evolved in so many areas of life? And I feel like we're eating the same tired ass birthday cake that we ate when we were kids.
We are.
You know what I'm saying?
People can't get out of rituals, man. They feel
and-
obligated to do something that nobody wants to do.
And you know what? It's like, I call it the Thanksgiving effect. Dude, turkey and dressing, mashed potatoes, all that. Around Thanksgiving, we're like, oh, dude, oh, man, I'm about to grow up. Turkey and Thanksgiving, dressing, all that shit. Bro, if you had to eat that shit every day or with any regularity, that shit would be some mid. That shit would be mid. Not that great. It's only that great because we inflate it and make it that great once a year.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with birthdays. If I was like, hey, bro, just got a birthday cake at Publix. I'm about to have some spaghetti and eat some cake afterwards. And you came over there, you might eat some spaghetti. But I'd be like, you want some birthday cake? You'd probably be like, nah, man, I'm good on that.
Right.
If it was my birthday, though, you probably have a piece, right? You feel maybe an obligation.
I usually eat birthday cake. You're right. That's such a great point. A lot of times when I'm eating birthday cake, it's because I feel obligated.
You feel obligated.
And I don't like to do things just because I feel obligated.
You
to do them.
shouldn't. You shouldn't, bro.
Damn, man. This is
Life's too short.
revelation here.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only reason you eat it. If we ate birthday cake every day, we'd be like, bro, birthday cake again? This shit sucks.
Yeah. On that note,
Yeah.
the next thing that I think related to that, that we need to stop doing, I feel like we have to do, is get people cards and shit. Oh. Like Hallmark cards.
Yes.
Bro, because here's how I feel. Like, if you get me a card, I'm so conflicted about it. Because I think it's so nice of you that you did your little handwritten thing in it. And, you know, you thought about it. And
Yeah.
a lot of emotion goes into it.
Right.
But, and then I have to throw it away.
Right.
And I feel bad. It's like if I had 20 extra Bibles and I couldn't give them away.
Yeah.
And I got like throw a Bible away. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the emotion, the attachment. You know what I'm saying?
I could throw a Bible away.
You're a bad person.
Maybe.
You're a terrible person.
Yeah. Is that bad?
It's terrible. Should never throw. It's like stepping on the American flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Anyways,
Yeah.
what you're saying about birthday cards, though, man, it's so true.
Facts?
And I say this as someone who, my mother is your friend on Facebook. She'll watch this podcast. My grandparents have sent me cards.
Yeah.
Just know that every card I've ever gotten, this is from ex-girlfriends, my mother, family members. They're all down the road at the dump in Walter Hill.
Damn.
Every one of them. And the ones that aren't have been lost.
Yeah.
But I don't keep any of them, bro.
Well, I keep my grandmother's and I keep my mother's, I think. But if anybody else, man, like...
Dude, I just made... you. Okay.
I didn't mean to shit on you.
You know what? You did, though.
mean to
Right?
shit on you.
Because that was bad.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, man. And I'm going to tell you why I'm shitty, but not as shitty as him. Is what you just said. You know what? I'm going to double down. They're all in the dump. Every one of them. They're all in the dump. And it's fine. It's not a big deal. You know?
Yeah.
And here's another thing. Why are we so obsessed with what comes in on the writing of the card? Old person gives you old person. Grandparents, old person, grandparents.
Yeah.
Same thing. Generally. They give you a birthday card with something written, and you read it, and they're like, did you even read the card? What Hallmark said? Did I read what Hallmark said? Does it matter what Hallmark said? What? Yeah. Like, dude, send me the lyrics to a Shania Twain song. It's that kind of personal. It's so impersonal.
Right.
Who cares what the Hallmark card said?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, and here's another thing. On birthdays, gift cards. How do you feel about gift cards as a gift?
I think gift cards, I give them often.
Yeah.
I think they're extremely practical.
You lazy?
It's not about being lazy.
Yeah. A little bit.
It is about being lazy.
A little bit, though.
Actually, quite a bit. It's probably about 30 to 40% about being lazy.
Right.
But it's also about how practical it is. It's like, the thing I hate is I have gotten so many people gifts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if they're going to like it.
Yeah, yeah.
And some people don't like it. And they take it back. So, like, why do we have to go through this thing where I tried to think, and do well and, like, put thought into it. You know what I mean? That's what people want in society. Put thought into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you take it back anyway. It's
Right.
like, you just go get it right the first time. I'll save us both time.
Yeah.
People don't appreciate that efficiency, but
Agreed.
that's how I practice.
Is it mostly lazy? And the rest, what you just said with the practicality is kind of you justifying it a little bit?
I'm not sure.
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
a lot of laziness in there if I'm really honest with myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. I feel like you can give a gift card to everyone except your significant other.
Yeah.
Everyone else can get one. But is there an amount you can give your significant other that would change it, right? Like, say your significant other. Okay, I dated a girl that spent a lot of money on makeup, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we go to Ulta a lot by the mall. And she could go in there, bro, and just spend so much time in there. And so if I spent like $300 on like a gift for her and it was like a personal touch or like something we had talked about, like I'm sure she would like it. But if I was just like, I wanted the way out and I was like, bro, how about I spend like $700 on a gift card at Ulta? Do you think that difference would be like, oh, fuck the personal touch?
I think it would be.
And also, should I leave that person immediately? Because that seems like they're not there for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying?
You could take it that way.
You know what I mean? Like,
I would see it as like they just have some sense. Like,
yes. But like if they came at you, like if I was dating a girl,
yeah,
and they were like, hey, I really wanted to get you the new TaylorMade driver because I know you said you wanted it, but instead I got you a one night stay in Lexington to go see your family and because to go up there and visit. I thought you'd like that more. And I'm like, you have to be happy, but like low key, you're like, driver though, right?
I wanted the TaylorMade
driver though. Yeah. You fucked that one up. You made a decision and it was sweet, but it was wrong.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Well, maybe you'll be around for the next one to make another one, and maybe you won't.
And that's the thing about a gift card that would have fixed that.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: what is it going to cost you to go to Lexington? $700.
Yep.
TaylorMade's probably $700.
Yep.
Give the gift card, you make the decision. You're happier.
Right.
If she explains that to you, which I frequently do with people I give gift cards, I'm like, look, I was going to try to put some thought into this.
Yeah.
But I thought what I just explained to you be more efficient for you just to get what you want.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Fuck.
What about you heard of people doing like the coupons gifts?
No. What's this about?
Oh, bro. I've heard of couples doing this shit. Mm-hmm. Like they'll be like, yeah, I didn't know what to get you. He's so hard to buy for. So I made him this coupon book, and you open it up and it's like, it'll be like a 30-minute massage for me after a long day. And it's like, oh man, thank the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? Are you a peasant? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck am I going to do with this?
Right.
I can't cash these shits in. You give me a Chick-fil-A gift card. If they're open, they're taking that fucking gift card, dude.
Yeah.
No matter what I order off the menu, they're going to charge me and take that gift card.
Yeah.
You get home, you think your wife's letting you cash in that coupon? It's like a Monday. You're like, oh, babe, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Let me get that 30-minute massage. I'm going to cash in with my coupon. She's going to be like, oh, babe, I feel so bloated right now. I can't do it. And it's just like, this doesn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? This doesn't mean a damn thing.
Yeah.
You hear about couples doing that, though. And it's just, man. It's just like, you got out of spending money on me. is what it really is. And it's fine. But it's not, because I can't get out of spending money on you. The couples that are like, oh, don't give me anything for Valentine's Day. Okay. PSA to dudes out there. If a girl says don't get her anything for Valentine's Day, bro, get her something for Valentine's Day. She wants something. I don't care who she is. Don't tell me my girl's not high maintenance. I don't give a fuck, bro. If she's a girl, she wants something for Valentine's Day. She wants flowers to come to her work. You know what I'm saying? She wants a gift card. She wants something. Don't fall for that. Don't get me anything gift, bro. Yeah. That road is a lonely one.
And okay, what you're kind of saying is another episode we need to have for our male audience about understanding the difference between what women say and what women mean.
Yes.
We'll make an episode on that. We'll get to that.
Right. Oh, dude, I can give some dating tips. And like here's the thing, they won't be good, but they're tips nonetheless.
Oh yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can learn maybe what not to do.
Yeah.
I'll tell you like it is.
Sometimes that's a route to take.
Right.
At least you'll know where not to go to die.
They can send in questions and I'll tell them, and then just whatever I say, just don't do that thing, and you'll probably be fine. Mm-hmm. You'll probably be
because
good.
I mean, possibly what's left after that is just maybe a group of right things, and the wrong things that you didn't do.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
phrasing it like that was shitty, but right, because you just said everything I said was wrong, and you know, that's what you said.
That's what I said.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Anywho, but yeah, dude, dude, let me give you another unpopular opinion.
Give it to me,
bro. These two bands get so much shit.
Yeah,
like if you listen to them, you get clowned. But bro, I'm gonna say it. Creed and Nickelback slap, dude.
They do slap.
They slap, bro. They have heaters.
They do.
They have real life heaters, and it's not talked about enough. I don't know where we got into shaming people for listening to these bands, but like,
let me tell you what I think happened with that stuff.
Okay.
They're one of those bands.
PR team's awful, right? Must be.
I don't think it's that. I think what happened is you have guys or you have artists, whatever it is, that they used to be small and a niche group of people like listen to them. Right. And then all of a sudden they got big.
Ooh.
And then the people that were their supporters, they hate the fact that everybody knows who they are now.
Dude.
And so they're like, you're a shithead for listening to Nickelback. No, you used to like Nickelback before I knew who they were.
Did you just find another don't be that guy?
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy, bro.
Yeah.
The hipster that hates on everything mainstream. Like, oh yeah, oh you like Nickelback? What was their debut album? I don't give a fuck what their debut album was, man.
Yeah.
I don't care. That doesn't matter. And you know what? Knowing that information doesn't give you any kind of power in this world, bro. Nothing. Doesn't do anything for you.
I swear people ride around when they know little like people that are up and coming stars.
Yeah.
And they feel like that's something to be proud of.
Right.
Like, I know about this thing.
You want to put somebody on. You want to put somebody on.
Yeah.
But then you put them on and you're like, oh. And then later on you're telling them, yeah, bro, but I was fucking with them like way before you were. It's like, yeah, you put me on, bro. Now you're mad because I'm on them too? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Okay, that goes to another person. Don't be this guy. And I hate this shit because I have friends that do this shit. It's like every time I tell them about a song, like it's like some of them almost get mad at me like, I already know that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, dude, I was just asking.
Bro.
I was like, do you have that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And like, hey, bro, you hear that new Kodak Black song? That back for everything? You heard that?
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, yeah. I mean, I've heard that a while ago. And it's like, really? It came out today. So when'd you hear it? Are you his bodyguard? Were you in there recording with him? I mean, tell me, bro. Yeah. Tell me about it. You and Kodak boys, huh? That's the only way you heard it. So
must be.
Yeah. Why don't you introduce me?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, don't be that guy that knows everything and everything. Like, it's okay not to know shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't know plenty of shit.
Yeah, clearly. Sorry, I had to do that.
That was a shot.
I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, that was low.
Yeah, but you've been pretty much pointing out what I am this whole time.
I think you know what though?
Yeah.
I think I'm the smartest dumb person you know.
I don't even know how to comprehend that shit.
But you know what? But just just saying that,
Yeah.
felt it, you know? Felt
It made me feel something on inside, but I
Right.
don't know how to process
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I feel like the things that I don't know,
Yeah.
my friends and family are like, bro, what an idiot. How does he not know that?
Uh-huh.
But then I know things that I have no business
That
knowing.
you shouldn't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Like my that was tough there.
Yep.
Curriculum is what the word is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's all over the place. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
But that's, you know.
You know a wide range of random useless shit.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, there's probably a better way to say it because it's not all random or useless, you know?
Yeah.
So that's
Whatever tastes better going down.
insulting.
Okay.
Speaking of something you know, let's talk finance.
Let's do it.
Let's talk numbers,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah.
So you want to just kind of talk about?
Yeah, dude, well, you know what though?
Yep.
Let me preface this.
Mm-hmm.
One of us at this table is the finance manager for a very well-respected company.
Mm-hmm.
And one of us almost failed college algebra. It's close. Those tests are biased, though, for being honest.
Those tests are fucked up.
They're fucked up, dude. They're fucked up. So,
And let me ask you a question real quick. Side note: have you used any of that algebra since you were taking algebra? Have you used any of that shit that we took?
let me tell you what. Outside of spelling algebra, I think that's where my extent
Gotcha.
of the knowledge goes for algebra.
I gotcha.
I don't even, man. I mean, I literally told you when I was writing earlier, I was like, I can't remember last time I wrote something down. If I had to go back to school right now, that'd be a would you rather. Would you rather go back to school or, you know, be stabbed with a knife 17 times? I'd lose sleep over that decision. I would, dude. Like,
It's that bad.
It's that bad. I can't imagine sitting in a lecture hall right now
Yeah.
with my attention span. Oh, dude. Yeah. I've been to church like 3 times in the last 4 or 5 years, probably, which not good, you know, not good. But dude, I couldn't tell you what one of the sermons was about, but I can tell you what. I can tell you how many stained glass windows there are, and of each color, because I go over them every time, and I'll count them every time. Like the number's gonna fucking change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This building's been built for 15, 20 years. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, it's 17 green. 17 green. 17 green. There's 17 green last time.
Still 17
Still
green.
17 green. Still 17 green. And the whole time I'm like looking at it and I just know my family's like, he's really getting this.
Yeah.
He's changing him. And it's like, nope. Same me. Oh, dude.
Oh man.
But yeah, finance, bro.
Okay.
Numbers.
Let's talk about it. So we're gonna just let you give some finance advice.
Oh no, I was gonna say, I mean, I could give finance advice because at this point in the podcast, we don't know which person's which as far as college algebra or finance manager. So we don't know, but I know you got some questions over there, some basic finance questions, bro.
Yep.
Why don't you read those off, and I'll just tell you where I stand on them, because you know, as we both know,
Yeah.
there are more than one ways to use a calculator. You know what I mean? And that's a play on words. That's not really
Skin a cat.
right. But I mean, I was trying to be like,
Oh, I get it.
know
The
what I'm
math side of that.
yeah.
More than one way to use a calculator.
Right.
I got
Right.
it.
Yeah. They both equate the same. You get it.
Yeah.
Equate. You know. Right.
Yeah. No pun intended.
Right. No,
Right.
that I
You intended the pun.
yeah.
Gotcha.
That
was kind of rough to get through.
Right.
All right. So the first one here, Hughes.
We're divided right now. We got to come together. We got to add.
You are so
It's too
smart.
much. Go ahead.
Okay, first one here coming from Hillary from Beverly Hills, California. I'm 19 years
picture on
old.
there?
Huh?
It's not board.
It's
Go
not
ahead.
one. I'm 19 years old. I recently tried to apply to get a car loan, an auto loan, and I was denied because I have no credit.
Right.
Not because I have bad credit. I have no credit. Can you help me figure out how to build credit? Essentially, what she's saying.
Oh, dude, I love questions like these.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's a topic that a lot of people think they know about, but they don't really understand. And the first thing I want to say is right now in this current economic climate, money's cheap.
Yeah.
Money's cheap.
Money's cheap.
I don't have to go into what that means.
Yeah.
We know what that means.
Yeah.
But no, so you don't have any credit, and it's simple. Bro, credit cards. Right? What you're going to want to do is apply for a bunch of them, for starters. But try to find one with the highest limit. Interest rate's not that important. Like, it's not that important.
Pretty meaningless.
Right. You want high limits, right?
Yeah.
And you can either just buy that car with the credit card outright, or buy a bunch of stuff and sell it, use the money to get the car. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
pretty clever, dude.
There's two avenues you can go about it, right?
Yeah.
Or donate plasma. And that would be the third way. But that would be so much plasma. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be a lot. Have you ever donated plasma?
I never have, but I heard you can get like $2,000 a month for that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm not kidding. One of my friends on Xbox Live was telling me that's a real thing. He
What
does
if,
it.
What if you could get like 20 grand for it?
Yeah.
But you had to let your buddy do it. Like you had to let your buddy
Let my buddy
extract the plasma. Yeah.
So I'm basically.
Would you let me do it?
I'm gonna be all fucked up.
Yeah.
No, you're not fucking. No.
You'll die before you can spend that money.
We'll die.
100%. Infections.
I won't have fucking 40 grand, and I'll be on my deathbed.
You won't make it to turn it in. Like you'll just on the way there just shut down your whole body. You took too much. It's gone. Ah, dude. But yeah, you could donate plasma. You could start an OnlyFans. So there's that. Would you start an OnlyFans, dude?
Would I start one?
Yeah.
I don't think there's much of a market for me on OnlyFans.
If there were.
From what I understand, I've never seen OnlyFans.
Right. If there were, though. If there were.
If there were.
If there was. If
like,
there were,
like
there
women
was.
wanted my feet pics?
Yeah. Bro.
Man. How much money could I make? Like some really big money?
Okay, hold on. Because that's where we differ. Who cares? Like, bro, do you know how little of money I would sell my feet pics for?
How much would you sell?
Bro.
I don't know the answer because I know you targeted something like 50 cents a shot.
Oh, well, let's keep it. I mean, I don't want like change, but like if a girl hit me up on Instagram, she was like, yo, you look like you have nice feet. I don't. But she was like, give me a feet pic. I'll send you $1. I'd be like, how many you want?
Yeah.
I'll send 30. What?
How would you feel about that though? You'd feel totally fine with it.
Yeah, don't care.
Not like it wouldn't like hit your self-respect.
No.
Selling your feet pics.
People care too much about shit. That doesn't necessarily matter.
That's so profound.
That doesn't
People care too much about shit.
That doesn't matter. Well,
That doesn't-
or you can cut it off after shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about people that try to plan out their funerals? That think like, hey, when I die, will you, you know what I mean? All that stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, hey, when you die, do you want to open or close casket? Don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care. You know why I don't care?
Why?
Dead. Dead.
That makes sense.
Literally can't breathe, can't care.
Hughes, I gotta say, that's one of the things I've always liked about you, is that you just keep it a buck. You just
Buck.
and so practical, right? It's like we don't have to play around in this space where there's all this nonsensory going on.
Right.
You remind me of this guy. I told you I worked at Kroger for about 5 years.
Yeah. I saw you frequently in there.
Yeah, and
That little milk cooler.
yeah, I was stocking yogurt one time, and usually, I was trained to be very kind to all the customers.
Yeah.
That was something they were really pushing.
Do you eat yogurts sometimes?
Frequently, the ones that were damaged.
Do you think you owe Kroger some money at this point?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Lots of money.
I like that.
We won't talk about that.
They're gonna come after you. Dude.
Yeah. Anyway,
They're gonna want residuals off this podcast.
yeah, I owe 'em a lot of those. Remember those yogurt tubes?
That's coming out of your half.
Yeah. They'd be out for like a day, probably. Back
Yeah.
there.
You like
Sucking them
how
out.
you do it?
Yeah.
Is that how you do it?
Oh,
Show us how you
God.
do it again. Caught that man lacking.
Cut that out.
Yeah. No. Leave it in. Leave that in.
Anyway, no. He walks up, normal day. He's picking something up off, and he looks like you've seen the characters in Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
Yeah.
A little bit rough.
Right.
The rough side of New York or something like that. He's got he looks like he just been in a fight and walked out of a hospital with one house shoe on and a robe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and he's got half his hair's like crazy.
Yeah, salt of the earth, man.
Huh?
A salt of the earth kind of guy.
Yeah, he was just looked like he was having a rough time.
Right.
And so I looked over and I'm like, just like everybody else, and I'm like, hey, sir, how you doing? And he looks at me like I'm just a scum of the earth. And he says, what do you care? You don't know me. And I was like, it was so profound to me. I wasn't even offended. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was 19. It was the first time I'd gotten acquainted with this idea of like niceties and how much of a waste they are.
Right.
And I'm just like, he is absolutely right. I do not care how he's doing. I'm wasting both of our times by asking him.
Yeah.
They want me to ask him.
Yeah.
And I just really respected it. It was so crazy that normally I would have been offended, but I appreciated it. And I was just like, that is totally fair.
I love that.
Yeah, I loved it.
And you know what? That guy,
Yeah.
dude, I bet when he tells a story, he gets to the nitty fucking gritty. He don't waste no time.
You're saying I'm also a bad storyteller?
No. I'm saying that guy.
Yeah, he's straight to the
He's
fucking
straight
point.
to it, bro.
Yeah.
He's hitting you with the punchline
Yeah.
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
That's what we need.
That's what we need. So many people try to tell me stories, and I want to be like, bro, you've known me for years. You know how I think. You know you have like 25 to 30 seconds to captivate me. And if you don't,
Yeah.
right? So like, if I was telling me a story, I'd be like, so she hit him in the face. And then it's like,
Yeah.
now tell me, Benjamin Button that shit. Start strong. Work backwards.
I love that. That
Yeah.
is I think you are the type of person that needs to be studied by marketing companies.
Really?
Because a lot of marketing companies, they don't get it. Like they don't understand that. For instance, a lot of companies today they advertise on Instagram, social media.
Yeah.
And when you're scrolling through, have you ever been in an Instagram trap where you're just scrolling mindlessly?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on is
Do pics and like
yeah. Well, people that want to advertise to
Instagram
you,
influencers.
yeah, people that want to advertise to you, they have to get your attention really fast.
Yeah.
And sometimes you see these advertisements are like really not that great because they're super wordy and like a lot of shit's going on.
Right.
And you just scroll right past it.
Yeah.
But if they understood people like you, and a lot of people are more like you than they think,
Yeah.
they want you to go straight to the fucking point.
Right.
And then let me ask the questions. Oh, the product also does this?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what does it do this? Yeah, it does that too. You know, if people studied you, much more effective marketing campaigns.
Dude, if you can get me interested in something,
Yeah.
it's some good shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. When people start talking, most of the time, I'm out.
You're
I'm
out.
zoning out.
It's got to be good.
I'm thinking about what I watched
If
that
they
day.
can get you,
Yeah.
they can get anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, okay, so I wanted to tell my little story too about my mom.
All right.
Because you were saying earlier,
Yeah.
your mom. My mom is the type of storyteller that she has to build the background for all the characters in the story, right? Ooh, and so I get it now that she's doing it. Took me a long time to figure it out because I would lose where we were going in the story.
She's adding chapters.
She's adding in chapters.
Right.
She'll be like, okay, Ryan, I got to tell you about this thing that happened to me today. I'm so happy about it.
Yeah.
But there's characters involved.
Right.
And she'll be like, I ran into Larry at the health food store.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll be like, and you know Larry, Ryan. He's got a PhD in this and that and that. Oh, and he and his wife, they traveled to so-and-so to study this and that and that. And he's just the type of guy that, he does this. Oh, and his kids, Ryan. Oh, one of his kids, I'm just like.
Now, is your interest level at that point decreasing a little bit?
It does start to decrease.
Right.
I'm trying to keep, the problem is I'm trying to keep up.
Right.
I'm like, okay, wait, well, you started to try to tell me what happened to you today, and now I'm getting explained about Larry and all his family members.
Right.
And then somebody that Larry knows that, and I'm just like,
and is this pertinent information about Larry and his wife where they went to dinner last night?
and it'll not be pertinent to what happened to her. And what'll get worse is like, I'll correct her. I'm like, Mom, I understand that, but what happened to you?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'll get back on track. Start going track. And she'll start explaining other characters or the background of all these other things that you need to know, like a preface to a book. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, look, just tell me the thing that happened and then let me ask the questions to get there.
Yes.
And so anyway,
HTH. Hit the highlights.
hit the highlights.
Hit the highlights.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple.
Yeah.
When you're watching SportsCenter, they don't tell you about the failed screen pass. There was an incomplete pass. It took 4 seconds. It wasted everyone's time.
If
Didn't
they
move
did,
the ball at all.
no viewers.
If they did, if I saw that one time, I'd be like, what are we doing? Did somebody fuck up?
Yeah.
Somebody lost their job. Just on that one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Good stuff.
You got another finance question for me, bro? I nailed that one.
You really did. You did nail that one.
So as we covered, credit card, OnlyFans, plasma donation. 3 best avenues. Right.
I want to say one more. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I want to ask you another finance question. Can I do that?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, it's like 4:07, and I've got that dinner at 4:30.
Yeah.
So we got to cut in like 15 minutes.
Dude,
Is that good?
that sounded so baller.
Uh-huh.
Like, say you got reservations. That's how you should have said it. You'd like have reservations at 4:30.
I do have reservations.
I mean, also, are you a 78-year-old man? Because that's weird to eat at 4:30. But
I'm checking out the dinner menu
I don't know
at this place.
You're gonna go to the place
At Primrose Table. I want to check out the dinner menu, and you have to set reservations to
and
go
it's at
there.
Primrose? Dude, that sounds so bougie.
It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll be the only person in there with jeans on. Probably. I don't know. Anyway.
You look like the help in there.
Yeah.
You got busboy clothes on.
Yeah. They're like, sir, can you give me a drink? No, I'm going to the bathroom, asshole.
You're standing at your table. Sir, you gonna clear this table or what are you doing?
Number one, this is real quick. Because I have to drive down 24 a couple days a week, right?
Okay.
When I'm not doing remote.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times, you used to drive down 24 a lot.
Every day.
And you remember the traffic. Have you ever got to the traffic and it's like, it totally didn't have to be traffic, but it's like 1,000 people rubbernecking?
Yes. And then you finally get up to the point and you're like, oh, dude, I'm about to see what the fuck caused this.
Yeah.
And then you just roll right through. And you're like,
Right.
you're looking for glass on the road. You're like,
Yeah.
3 people had to have died for this pileup. Where are they? I want to see bodies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But the rubberneckers, bro, they're the ones at times that are causing all that damn traffic because they have to look at that's not your business. Just keep your face forward and drive.
Just drive.
Oh, God, it heats me up. I wanted to talk about, this is another finance question I want to ask you.
Got you.
Okay. And it's kind of would you rather.
Yeah.
Would you rather get a $10 million payment today?
Right.
And you will never get any more money again. Okay.
It's impossible to earn any more, or
You
I won't get any more from that source.
You cannot earn any more money.
Okay.
Period. It's impossible.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, I'm going to take an invest to do this. Whatever. You won't earn any more money. That's it. You $10 million for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you can get a perpetuity, which basically is going to be a payment that covers all of any reasonable expenses that you could have.
Okay.
Right. So that's in like all your food's going to be paid for, all your housing.
Golf.
Golf is reasonable entertainment. Like in 5 years, if you need a new truck, it'll pay for a truck.
Okay. Right.
A reasonable vehicle. It's not going to get you a Lambo. But everything's paid. You don't have any expenses.
Okay.
Everything that people work for today, I got to pay my bills. You don't have any of that. You don't have bills. Would you rather have the 10 million? And that's for the rest of your life. So you never have to worry about any reasonable expenses again. Or would you rather have 10 million today? Come on, man, spit that shit out. Viewers want to know.
Do vacations count as reasonable?
Vacations.
I can still earn in other ways in the perpetual thing.
You can earn as much as you want.
Oh, that. Yeah, no doubt that.
And why is that?
100%. I don't know, man. Part of it is because I think I'm probably financially illiterate, and that if I got $10 million,
you can't give finance advice until you're financially
bro,
illiterate.
giving me $10 million would be like a 6-year-old coming into the kitchen and being like, hey, I'm hungry. I want some Oreos. And the mom's like, okay, look, you can have the Oreos, but this pack is what we have for the week. So you got to ration them out. You know what I'm saying? You just take that pack into your room, right? Bro, let's be real. I'm going to go in there and wax every single one of those Oreos. I'm probably going to throw up. I'm going to get sick. And in 2 days, I'm going to want an Oreo. And guess what? We don't have any, bro. We don't have no Oreos.
Yeah.
So $10 million in my hands, dude, that would be... I'd either blow it all way too quick, or I'd be so tight with it because I'd be scared that it wasn't enough to run out. But at the same time, I'm 32 and like not the super healthiest. So already the runway's looking pretty short. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely more time behind me than in front of me, for sure. So 10 million, you have a good time, you know? Have a good fucking time with that.
Yeah.
You have a good time. Have a good fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah. As I look at Warren Buffett on the fucking wall, he's looking at me right now like, God, dude, you wouldn't know shit to do with $10 million.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But you said I can't invest it?
You can't.
I just got to have it in like a savings account or something, or like a...
You just gotta live off of it, man. And once it's gone, it's gone. Now you could sell the assets. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like you when you get ready to. Let's say you went out and bought $1 million house.
Yeah.
If you wanted to move from that house, you could sell that house and regain $1 million of it.
Yeah.
Go to another house. But does that make sense?
Yeah, but I mean, okay, but that's investing though.
It's not investing. You can't get any of the equity off that you would earn off of it from it appreciating.
Oh.
You just get the $1 million back out. You can't earn any more money.
Well, that's shit.
It's shit. That's all I was asking you about it. Let's talk about. Can we talk about one more thing?
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll extend this episode. This is really good. You asked me the other day. You sent me a TikTok of some guy that was saying that Dave Ramsey's an idiot.
Yeah.
So I want to comment on.
Yeah,
that.
dude.
All right. I think that if you think that Dave Ramsey is an idiot, I think you're an idiot. And I will agree. I can explain some of this to you now. Okay. I will agree that Dave Ramsey's approach is not the optimal approach to managing your finances.
Yeah.
Right? The optimal approach, just to define what that is the way that many businesses manage their finances. Right? And it all centers around debt. Like I heard somebody talking the other day about how Apple and some of these other major companies have cash reserves that are like, I mean, it's like $100 billion in cash reserves,
Yeah.
but they're still using a lot of debt.
Yeah.
People are like, why don't they just pay cash? And there's a reason they don't do that because debt is, I always like to say this when I talk about debt. Debt is like fire, right? Fire for man. Okay. Think about everything that we've been able to do with the discovery of fire.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't have any, like you couldn't manufacture vehicles. It takes massive amounts of heat to build the frames to those things. And like we use heat for a lot of things, right? And I know fire is not necessarily heat, but just heat in general, right?
Cook stuff,
all types of stuff. Keep you from getting diseases. Okay, but fire.
hot showers.
That's right, Hughes.
We're getting off track. I'm sorry.
Fire will also burn you, right? If you don't manage it correctly. And that's what you need to understand, I think, about debt, right? That's what, like, if you know how to manage debt well, you can lever yourself up and do extremely well in life. That's what businesses do.
Yeah.
And that's what very wealthy individuals do. They use debt in a smart way. But most people, and this is what Dave Ramsey understands, this is why he's not an idiot, because he is a millionaire, right?
Yeah.
Most
Dude, he's worth $850 million. Did you
Is
know
he
that?
really?
No. But that'd be cool though, wouldn't it?
I was like, damn, dude. I didn't know he
Dude,
was
you
worth
thought
that
I was
much.
serious for a second there.
You really got me.
Yeah, dude.
You sold me. But yeah, most people don't understand, like you said, they're financially illiterate. They don't understand debt. They don't understand how interest rates work. They don't understand how money works.
Yeah.
And so
I don't understand how money works really.
they just understand, okay, it's all a matter of discipline, right?
Yeah.
They don't have the discipline to do what they need to do with money. And so you need the Dave Ramsey method. And that's a lot of people. And he's made a lot of money understanding what the reality is and not the way that it could be, right? And that's a separation between a lot of people that are very successful. They take things as they are and not the way that they could be or the way that they like for them to be. And so Dave Ramsey is absolutely not an idiot, right? He just understands people, most people.
So I think I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I don't, because it's mildly offensive.
Okay.
But what you're saying is, for someone that like knows about finance, like has a degree in it, Dave Ramsey maybe isn't the best person to follow financial advice from. But if you're like a little dum-dum, you might need to listen to Dave Ramsey.
You might need to listen to Dave Ramsey.
Do you think I need to listen to Dave Ramsey?
As much as you like to kick your
Do you
own
think
ass,
I need to listen to Dave Ramsey?
I don't think
is
you
the
need
question.
to listen to Dave Ramsey.
Really?
You're one of those guys that's a master at pretending like he's dumber than he is.
Yeah. But there's a strategy behind that.
Yeah.
Set that bar low, baby.
Yeah.
So I can just step over it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch any of Bill Cosby stand up?
Yeah.
Okay. He would talk about how his dad mastered the art of being dumb.
Right.
So, like you said, nobody really ever expected anything. At the same time, people thought they were slipping things over on him, and they really weren't, because he's just playing dumb, man.
Yeah.
And that's you. You're not fucking dumb, but you try to act like it.
Bill Cosby tried to play dumb when he got caught. Dude,
Yeah, cut that out.
Cut that out, dude. That was too much. Didn't work though.
Oh.
Damn, dude. Bill.
I try not to quote Bill anymore.
Bro. Bill. Dude.
Yeah.
Bill's gonna have a tough go the rest of the way. He's gonna have a tough go, but it kind of feels like he brought it on himself. So what can you do? I'm rambling because I don't really know how to end it talking about Bill Cosby, but we shouldn't end it talking about Bill Cosby though.
We shouldn't.
For sure.
What's the last thing you want to talk about?
You know what? Here's the thing. We don't condone what Bill Cosby did, do we?
I don't.
So, what do I want to end it on, bro? You know what? I want to end it with our viewers.
Yeah.
Because, bro, let me tell you, this isn't possible without our fans.
Yeah.
And
all three of you, thank you.
Without,
you guys, you three are just really keeping us going.
Without the three of y'all, man, we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know what to do with ourselves. But give us a like. Give us a review. Tell us you love us. Tell us you hate us. Any feedback's good feedback, right?
Yeah.
Any pub's good pub.
And if any part of this was shit, if any part of this is good, tell us. If there's other topics you'd like to hear us talk about, please let us know.
If you thought Ryan talked too much and wasn't very interesting, tell us that. You're not taking it personally.
A little. If it's just me, they single me out. That's gonna be fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably gonna be you though, right?
More than likely.
Probably gonna be you. But yeah, dude, help us help you.
Yeah.
Send in questions. Keep sending questions. We had a lot of people send in questions. We had some of our friends that we surveyed and they gave us some tips. Just tell us what you'd like to hear us talk about. Because we're gonna do just some silly podcasts like this mixed in with the business. Yeah. We're gonna continue that. So we've got a lot up our sleeves here.
A lot coming down the pipeline.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Thanks, viewers.
Yeah. Take care.